Hello and welcome back to FIFA 19 Southampton career mode. I'm recording this instantly after the last one, which was the start of the season. If you are curious what was that last one that came up for Spurs, we've still got Wolves to play. He keeps rejecting the moves for some strange reason. 8.2 mil. 8.2 Dowgate like normal. 13, and you can have him for that much. That's just to be a bit of a bully to them. Be an interesting one. How fast that comes back. Well, he's rejected the move. Do you really think I'm going to loan out a player that's on my starting lineup? Go away. Visa's out on loan now. Braithwaite's got interest being shown at him. And England deadline day. Agreement on the sale, which is 11.88. Which actually sounds like quite a hefty number. We've got the deadlines coming up on the 30th. Liverpool have been approached for a loan deal for him, so I don't mind that. And Visa's gone out on loan. So we've got until the 30th. Go to that one. That's the England squad. You're probably not really given two hoots by this team here, but it's there as well. And I still don't know who to replace after that. But I don't think I'll change any of that anyway. Apart from make it more Saints orientated than it is. But let's get into Wolves. Saints at home against Wolves. Be honest with yellows, alright, because it's seeable against the black. Origi will be starting. I'm going to actually start Carrillo. Gabbiadini will not be making another appearance. Buffami's going to be on the bench. Let me see here. Jan Benarek will start instead of Janet Vestergaard. Vestergaard will be not even on the bench. It will be Akburi. Rufel will start once again. Lamina will be replaced by Harrison Reed in this game as well. And Matt Target. Have I loaned out Matt Target? I have. No wonder why it's not popping up. But I won't bother. It will be, in fact, Eli Nusi making way for Green, which can also play on the left wing. So that'll probably be where I will end up playing him. It's 12:45, so I'm fine as a game plan. Let's get into this game against Wolves. Against the Woofing Dogs. This one's probably a bit of a short one since it's the end of the summer. Why have I got January stuck in my head? Hello, Wolves. Wolverhampton to be exact. So if I did a stupid thing on FIFA, I will say there's a lot of stupid stuff. Especially this commentary in the background. Not my entire and Smith, the stadiums. Because they don't actually go, welcome to Southampton. The one at St Mary's goes, welcome to Saints.
He's the one we're focusing on.
Oh crap, he's got a hat-trick
in his last match, a hat-trick and the match ball.
That's going to be a bit
Number
of a bar
19,
hole. Stop.
Buffon. Number 40,
So now as the Wolves are flying high.
And number 9, Divock Origi.
We've got 3 changes to the last lineup for Southampton. Ryan Bertrand starts with Cedric Suarez in the full-back positions. Oriol Romeu plays alongside Harrison Reed in central midfield. And looking at the front men, well, there are 2 of them in this lineup.
It's a different team. It shouldn't be too much of a
Southampton back in
hassle.
action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Arsenal.
Yeah,
To be honest with you, they always sound like the last game. If you draw, it's bad.
Been talking up their
But
team,
against
and I
a
think
top
they'll
6
win here.
club, a draw is actually good.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Or Prowse tries to get it into
Strong, powerful
Origi.
clearance.
Or Carrillo.
Oriol Romeu.
Romeo over to Carrillo. Carrillo backs it over
Origi.
again to Origi. Origi into Romeo.
At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Southampton's corner.
Or Prowse
In from Ward-Prowse.
puts it into
And they get it
Buffon.
away.
Corner.
James
in.
Ward-Prowse with the corner.
Harrison Reed keeps the ball. Tries to get it in a
Away
bit.
by the defender.
Buffon. Carrillo.
And it's a shot now.
Garo Carrillo strikes his first
Fantastic
Saints goal.
start. Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
You play well,
The
you
keeper's
deserve to
got quite
shoot.
close to it, but from outside the box, the power of the shot's done for him.
Something tells me that is probably what Carrillo might
let's
be
take
doing
another look
next
at the goal.
season. With Ralph Hasenhuttl in charge, I hope. Otherwise he will be out the door within minutes
It's not the
of being
easiest to
back
manage
at
this
St
to work
Mary's.
for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Southampton in
That
front.
will be fans help up now happy with Galo Carrillo.
It's Pereira.
Well, he hasn't obviously got the commentary like he did last
Diogo
season,
Jota.
last FIFA.
He's beaten his man.
That was a flip up and a half.
Got it away from the danger, no problem. It's Pereira. It's a good cross. Only partially away from danger.
Carrillo. So over to Origi. Origi over to Garo Carrillo again. Carrillo over to Ward-Prowse.
One back very quickly.
Ward-Prowse gets tackled, but I can't. It's
Here's
about
a
to
chance
say.
to go down the outside of the opposition.
They're too fast for Reed, but Reed does get the ball back by making
James
screw the
Ward-Prowse.
pass up. And they do the same thing. But however, Ward-Prowse is down the right.
Southampton trying to use the width in this attack.
Wing, looks up. Origi's in
It's
the
an
box.
excellent cross. Keeper goes with a fist here.
I do wish players move when they need to, but FIFA doesn't do that because they're here. FIFA does not have a goddamn brain in its head,
It's Pereira.
and that's just a simple bit of brain fixed for the game. Where he goes chasing that ball.
Origi.
Rafael wants the ball up, Buffon.
He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Rafael
Yeah,
looking for his
not
first
far
goal
away.
since returning to the
Really
club,
did visit, didn't he?
but he is playing well. I do have to say, I thought I sounded like Mr. Bean for some strange reason.
Diogo Jota. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase.
To be honest with you, that will probably almost go out.
Delivered into the box. That's out of danger. They really had a go in the quest for this equaliser.
Out of danger, but that's
Yeah,
a
it
really
was a
good
half-decent
right
chance,
as well.
maybe
Half
snatched at it a
decent
touch.
chance when he just fired it at the side netting. Harrison Reed gets it over to
James
Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse keeps the ball over again.
Origi.
Origi gets over to
Trying to find a
Carrillo.
way through.
Carrillo
here,
into
probing
Buffon.
away.
Buffon started having
Here's
commentary
Jota.
last season.
Here's Cedric
Cedric.
Suarez.
Over to Carrillo, because he actually still got the ball. Over to Luigi. Into
Bertrand.
Ryan Bertrand.
Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though.
Defender almost
Diogo
scored a
Jota.
goal.
Here's Andreas Pereira.
It's the ball back over to
Divock
Origi.
Origi. Here's Jota. Cut out by the defender.
Reed almost gets it.
Bit of space for him. Now
Wolves
out on the
attacking
wing.
down the wing. Defensive error,
It's a very good interception.
but we get it away. Saints get the ball back and straight on the attack. Well,
Cedric.
semi-attack.
James
Ward-Prowse
Ward-Prowse.
down the wing. Ball over to Origi. Origi
On the
to
attack
Carrillo.
here.
Carrillo over
It's
to
Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse.
Now, can he take them on?
It's annoying when you can't actually tap
It's
properly in
Pereira.
FIFA. On any level.
Here's Jota.
But on any level, yeah, I still don't
Really
have
trying
a
to
brain,
use the
in
full width of
truth,
the pitch here to make some
on how
progress.
to play. Carrillo down the wing.
Plenty of width for the team to attack
So over
into.
to Reed. Reed over to Buffel.
Makes the challenge here.
And that will
No
go
nonsense defending
possibly
from
out
him.
before he gets to it, but he has the final touch on it. Can I have someone closer to me?
Cedric.
Cedric tries to pass the
Well
ball,
defended.
but
not
instead
just
he hits
getting
it so
across,
hard
he
it
thought
actually
quickly as
flies
well.
everywhere.
Indicated
Once
there
again,
will
I'm
be a
moving
To
minimum
know
on
how much
2
longer
minutes.
there is, this wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Imagine in real life
Here's a
this is
chance
when
across the... Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick.
free kick.
Well, he can't go for goal.
This will
but
be
it
an
is a
important
dangerous
role life
situation,
when
this, because
video
if he gets
assistant
it on the money,
referees
it's going to be
come
hard
into
to defend
action.
against.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time and it's 1-0 here.
1-0 to the Saints at half time.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Carrillo strikes Saints still in the lead. So far it's gone from bad to
And
very
this is the
good.
start of the second half.
Well, not very good, but good.
Really strong tackle and the ball's gone
Reed
out for a throw.
basically puts the ball out, come on. No, I want Reed.
Got the
No.
opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Whoops.
It's a foul by the Southampton player.
Reed
It's a yellow
is
card
booked
and...
by an
Well,
accident.
it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
He had a choice.
It's
not
normally
to
good
book
from
him.
these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
So the save made by
Didn't
the
go
goalkeeper.
much. Gets it over to Bertrand. Bertrand gets it over to Romeo. Romeo over to Buffel.
Foul.
Buffel
For
tries
Valencia, we've got
get
some
a skill.
transfer information for you. It's a confirmed deal. This signing has gone through.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or
Buffel.
thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected
Oh,
by it.
come
though.
on.
He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Ryan Bertrand.
Bertrand gets over to Buffel. Carrillo.
James Ward-Prowse.
Ward-Prowse
See a
puts it over to
substitute coming
Buffel.
on for the away team here.
Buffel puts it back
Reed.
over. It's in.
Here's
Reed.
the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. That's deflected behind. It
That
will
actually
be a
sounds
corner.
quite good. So I'm going to allow that. Not because he's booked. Not because Harrison's booked.
Yeah, signs that he'd lost his head, actually,
Yeah.
and he was going to get sent off, having already been booked.
Puts the
He's
ball
put in the corner.
Origi almost gets a head to it.
Could
Bennett.
cross it from here. Excellent challenge.
I have no idea where the hell that was going, really.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Divock Origi. Just a mistake, really.
Screw up
Not even
pass.
asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Good forward
Bert
play
should get
from
the ball
them.
back now.
Saw the ball, went for it.
That will.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here
Neves
comes
is
the
coming off
substitution.
for them, and he's coming on for them.
It's Pereira. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
And that will go straight out.
He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following
They're
that
going to
good
do it
tackle.
short, because I can tell. All
A
right.
short corner.
Almost got the ball back.
João Moutinho. And he can take possession in his own
Ball
half.
is back with
Divock
Saints.
Origi.
Make
Sure the pass wasn't completed.
I need to get another
Ward-Prowse.
goal to put this game to bed, I think.
Buffal.
Because they are
Bit
knocking
of
on the
space for
door
him.
constantly.
Now out on the wing.
Buffal is over
This
to
is an
Carrillo.
exercise in
Carrillo gets over
patience.
to Origi.
Trying to get
Origi!
Origi! It's a miss at a significant time.
Yeah.
Will that come back to haunt
Classy
him? They
can
could
come
have been
on for
pulling ahead.
Oriol.
Yeah, you see it so often. But, they are still in charge of this match.
Well, it might be a good idea just
Brown
to
sound
get
right
a
happy
fresh
about that.
player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Tackle here. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. They can spread the play now. Can really get at the opposition here.
I'll have the ball back. I actually quite find that funny when that happens. Carrillo over
Origi.
to Origi. Buffal. Buffal again.
Divock
Origi.
Origi.
Buffal.
Buffal. Good challenge here.
Right, I'm going to make a substitution that I think is needed more than what the game seems to want. And that will be Redmond to come on for Buffal. For whatever it will be by the
Diogo
time it
Jota.
allows it to come through.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Southampton lining up a substitution now.
Gets the ball back. Origi. Buffal.
Loads
It's
it
in.
in.
And it's off the bar.
That is one of the great saves.
Had no
Apparently
right.
the bar is a
Well,
save.
they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. And that will clear the danger. They've worked so hard, the
Origi.
team, to be in front here. And that's been
over
recognised by
again.
the supporters.
Back over
Yeah, I
again.
think they recognise that it has
yeah.
been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
That was a penalty.
Keeping an eye on the time here. He still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
I think you can see what time this ref's
82
on.
minutes played
Side
now.
ref's on.
That's good movement forward here. And shoots! That's a wonderful save. at
Will
full
he keep a
stretch.
clean sheet?
Well, there's a lot of talk about this lad, isn't it? And you can see why. It's actually an important part of a team, the attacking side of it. But he does his other
I'm gonna go
midfield jobs
defensive
as
a
well.
little
But it's the attacking part of the game that's caught the eye today.
Yeah, that's a very important player in the modern game, somebody that can play.
Well, this could bring them level, but no,
No, it won't, 'cause he'll
a
fly it
really
straight
wasted
through.
opportunity.
Oh my
You can only
word,
tell by the
so late in
commentary.
the match, and that might be that
It's
for this
over to
team.
Bertrand. Bertrand basically puts it out. Bertrand over to there.
Here's
Højbjerg
Højbjerg.
over to
Redmond.
Redmond. Redmond to Carrillo.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
Carrillo over.
Origi.
Here's Origi. Carrillo. I think Saints will win. And I'm just going to do that for the fastest couple of
The referee
seconds.
has brought a halt to it. That's full
And
time.
Saints win
And that
at
is
home
a win to cherish
on the
today.
third
Oh,
time
most
lucky.
definitely, although they made 1 or 2 mistakes at the back, the strikers were good enough to win the spoils.
And that's a clean sheet of the
I
first
think he
clean
was
sheet
the
of the
best
season.
performer in a
With
good
the first
team
win
today.
Got
goes to
himself a goal
for the
and
Saints,
put
and
in
Carrillo
a
scores
really good
it.
shift. Excellent performance.
If he did that last season, we would all be more happy at on the south coast. And I do think we've got a good keeper on our hands now. I can't remember his overall rating when he's older. Then he reaches his full potential, but I do believe it's right around the high end of 80, or you could be even in the 90s. Let's get some training done. We've got a game coming up. And just Gun can have a bit of training before this game. Tyrus, whatever his name is, can have some. You can have some. And finally, Sam McLean can also have some training. I think he can't grow much more than he has. Sam Gallagher goes up to 73 rating. My overall thing is still bad, though. I'm concerned. Oops. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sims wants to play. I won't pay that. Sims wants to play, and so does basically Gabbiadini. We're gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna basically use the 442 diamond, but of course changed. I'm gonna Weegie can have it a break. That's Gallagher. Who's Nick Gabbiadini? Who's Nick Gabbiadini? Seriously, who's actually Nick Gabbiadini on this? There he is. Gabbiadini is going to start instead of Michael Opifani up front. Callum Slattery will also start. Not Romeo. Well, Prowse will keep his spot. Eddie Nusi won't keep his spot. As Volman will get a game at the start. I'm going to have Harrison read him. Johan Valerie will play, and so will McCrane. Vestergaard will stay, and Akabui will start with in goal and Josh Gunn. McCarthy will not be on the bench. Armstrong, no. Wenman can stay. Højbjerg will be replaced by Jake Flanagan on the bench. So youth team sheet probably have still got the top tier players here and there. Actually, I don't want Harrison Reed being the captain. The captain will be, in fact, Ward Prowse. Let's have the Premier League action. I can't remember who's in the Premier League, but hey ho. I don't know if Fulham is in the Premier League, but they can be on there. Spurs and Palace. Yeah, I do. Let's get into the game against a League 1 or 2 side opponent. I'm not going to bother doing silver defending stuff. Come on. All I want to do is play a goddamn game. Swindon Town. Probably League War 2. Because I can't see them getting promoted.
It's
Don't know
cup
what. I
tie
don't
time
need to watch
in
any of
the
this
English
'cause
League
this is
Cup.
not licensed.
You sense the extra buzz amongst the
In
supporters as
any
we came into
form.
the stadium. He's had his say, hasn't he?
We've got the most
Message to the
pathetic
manager via the media.
voice of Court
Always the best
Stadium
way
in the
to do it, but
background.
he's obviously feeling that his job might be in jeopardy.
Well, that's the nature of football. You're always going
It
to have
might be.
competition, and it's up to him to be the better man.
And the
Slattery.
lineup for the home side goes like this.
It's over to Gal.
The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1.
I mean, he tries to
That
get it
one
through.
striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
It's to Johan Valery.
Here's the
which gets
Southampton team for you.
block.
James Ward-Prowse plays alongside Harrison Reed in central midfield. And it looks good in attack with these two
Crane.
strikers. Put in from the
He
wide
even
area.
tries to get it in.
Defended well. Throw in now.
I'm not really going for a cup one yet. But let's see how far we get.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
That's why I'm playing it, because it's more interesting to play these games than the sim. Slattery down the wing.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Still with Slattery down the wing.
Decided to go in for
Slattery.
chance.
Puts it out, but not bad. Ward-Prowse.
Played in by
Into
Ward-Prowse.
Gabardini.
Good defensive clearance
Reed.
there. The shot's on.
Wilmot.
He's blocked the shot
Wilmot
well.
tries to do it again.
Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Anderson.
They're going to try and get me on the counter.
Just the keeper to beat. Gonna try one now.
Well done,
That's gone behind. It'll be a corner.
Time to celebrate.
gun.
The underdogs could make something of this.
Corner played
puts
into
the
the middle.
ball in,
Only saw the goal
cleared,
and went
but
for
Saint,
it.
they instantly
Goalkeeper's done
clapped,
well.
but it didn't work. Vestergaard. Over to Vangelis, or Woolman.
Hello,
Gabardini.
Gabbiadini.
Over to Gallagher. Gallagher. Long
This
ball
is
to
an
Mott.
exercise in patience as
Ball
they
in.
try to get an opening.
Crean.
Put it in
Crean.
front. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing
Cream
wrong
will
with the
fire
contact,
over the
power,
bar.
but accuracy just off.
No, not going to pass the ball small. I mean. Almost would have that. I'm not
Here's
going
a
to go out
chance to
wide.
whip it in.
Woolman. Down the... Not the wing. That hasn't even got to the wing yet. Surely that's a card of defence,
Well, it
mate.
was a foul and he's given the free kick.
A card,
Well, he's
surely that's a
spoken to the
card of
player.
defence.
Just a little dressing down rather than a booking.
Yeah, a bit of
Green,
sensible man
but I'd
management
like
from
to
that man in
approve.
black, and
I'll
you
be
like
over
to
the
see that.
Vestergaard. Ward-Prowse.
Can put them in front here.
Slattery tries to get it in.
Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
The Saints are clearly the better side, but the goalkeeper is the best out of the opposition at the moment.
Fans making a noise. They've just got away with one. Can they go up the other end now and get a winner?
Gallagher.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle
Why are
of the
they?
field.
Can they go and get the winner when it's still the first half? Stupid commentary.
Looking to use the full width
It's like
of the
1
pitch
minute
in
you're
this
saying
attack.
well done to the commentary, then the
This
second
takes a
minute
nick
you're
off the
saying
player out for a throw.
you
Strong,
dumb
fair
in the
challenge.
commentary
Ball's out
box.
for a throw though.
they're just going to go straight to me. Well, good.
Any danger to the
Ball,
goal
mate.
has gone with that clearance.
Slattery. Tries to get it in.
And now they've
Can't.
got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Anderson.
Oh, come
And
on.
here we've got a free kick given by the referee.
Didn't get it. Read, I mean.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Over to
News of a
Gabbiadini.
goal from Brighton.
It's a
Gabbiadini.
goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 37 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Someone.
Manolo Gabbiadini.
Gabbiadini. So over again.
To Gallagher.
There's
Shots
Gallagher.
on. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there
Prowse.
from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Let's get the
Manolo
ball back to
Gabbiadini.
Gabbiadini
To
over
Gallagher.
to Gallagher. Gallagher over again to Callum Slattery. Callum Slattery over to Sam Green.
Maybe he'll cross it here.
Sam Green tries to cross it
Only
in.
partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Let me move my feet, because that's very painful. Akapuri over to Crean. Crean again. Because I don't want to lose players through injury in this.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Let's put the ball out again. Crean. Vorman.
The call for the
players
shot has indicated the
Face
order
another 2 minutes.
Once again, they
That's a
foul
silly
Vorman.
tackle, really.
And
that's
now,
going to mean
it's a
booking.
card difference,
Oh,
mate.
without question, it was not the best of challenges.
It's short.
Crean.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Half time, 0-0.
Well, it's half time, and the score is 0-0 here.
I think he's about to say the F word. Liverpool are struggling against Croup. But so are we against Swindon, which is basically
action in the
almost
English
the
League
South
after the
Coast
first
derby,
45
because
minutes.
they are,
Second half
Swindon
starts
is
now.
in
I
the
think
south.
One or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
With Prowse. Over to
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Gallagher. It's over to Gorman. Gorman
That's
into
it.
Reed.
Goal! Corner kick given.
Or
In
Prowse.
from Ward Prowse.
Puts the corner into
That's a good
Gallagher.
header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there. Bit unfortunate.
Thanks for the ball. Goes back to
Vestergaard.
Vestergaard.
A penalty. at
Over to the Johan
Port Vale.
Valerie.
It's a penalty for
Valerie
Fulham. A slight delay.
loses the ball.
He's given the free kick.
Just did a pass like that.
Well, space to get the cross in. Only partially away from
Almost
danger.
gets it over to Gabbiadini in.
That will clear the danger.
Or Prowse.
Put in from the wide area.
Bells will try and get it in.
Shot blocked here.
Gallagher.
Strong,
It's over to Callum
powerful play.
Slattery.
The shot's on. Real miscue here.
Guess what? No. Not until I want to make it.
Well, my apologies for interrupting Alan McAnally earlier with that hot news that Fulham have missed a penalty. The score remains 1-0. Now, can he take them on? He went in well.
Who took it?
And here's the
Karma?
shot. They're desperate to try and change this game.
I'm actually
It's
gonna
been
do
level,
that.
and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front.
I think I can take him off. Just for resting. Gets it over to
Reed.
Reed. Reed over to Johan Valerie.
Coming up for you
Valerie.
on EA Sports. Don't forget, don't miss
Valerie.
this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Southampton. They'll be facing Leeds United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Clever ball. Plenty of
Clever
action at
ball
White
when they're
Hart
not
Lane today in front of our man
really
Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal.
When did the shot go? So now a goal kick to come.
Goal kick for the Saints. Valerie. Over to Lamina.
Here's some hot news for you involving Oscar, who's got a
Lamina
new club.
still.
He has moved on to Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small
So over
figure,
Vorman.
but loads of potential with this lad.
Gallagher.
He's shot off now. Looking at
I think I'm making a proper substitution, right? Which will be, in fact, Nathan Redmond coming on and replacing Vernon.
Problem until the clearance was made. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on.
Gabbiadini.
Shoots! Well, he's trying to justify his place in the team. Obviously feeling threatened by the new signing. Needs to just be a bit more accurate than that.
Yeah, snatched at it a bit, didn't he? I don't know if this whole situation's getting to him.
Nathan Redmond.
Redmond tries to do stuff.
We're hearing there's a penalty at White Hart Lane. Our man there is Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, they scored.
He's put the ball down on the spot.
So to
He's gonna go here. Got in the way.
Slightly, he's almost out of energy by the looks of it. So you know what? I am going to do it. Noah Striker and Gabbiadini will move to cam position, which I do, but well, you can't, it doesn't say there. I'm playing him on cam for this, because he did say cam last season.
Saints are going to make a change. Lovely ball.
You're offside, mate, so I'm not
Oh,
going to
they
bother
thought they
them.
were in, but the flag has gone up.
More
Now we're going to
attacking
have an
power.
alteration. Mario
Lemina.
Lemina.
It's the ball over to Johan
Plenty of
Valery.
width for the team to attack
Valery
into.
skips past one
Chance to
defender.
cross it. It's a good
Valery
cross.
gets it in.
He pulled the cross really too deep
Oko
for those
Bafami
who were
can't
ahead
do
of the
anything
ball
about
when
that.
it arrived. Trying
Reed.
to find an opening. Not panicking.
Back over to Johan Valery. Valery.
There's the chance. Up for grabs here.
Gabbiadini.
And touched over the bar. Well, they want to win because they're bringing on the striker. They're going to risk losing the game to try and win it, I guess.
And in many ways, you like to
So
see
have I,
that
though, mate,
positive
if you haven't
attitude
noticed.
rewarded. I think we're going to see a
And
few
that's
more chances
straight
now
at the
for them.
keeper.
Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
That's good movement forward here.
Green. So
Here's
over
Harrison
to Reed.
Reed. We've got 10 minutes
Gets
left
it
on the
over
clock.
to Valery. Valery.
Neatly intercepted.
Can he do
Going to
anything?
be a substitution here for the home side. Shot on!
Perfect tackle. So Nathan Gunn. Valery. So over to
Another
Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini over to
Gallagher.
Gallagher. Gallagher tries to get it anyway. Gallagher back onto it.
Gallagher
Valery.
can find some space here on the flanks. A low cross into the area on the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Probing with the pass. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. In with a chance.
And they
We're
score
the
on the
verge
98th
of something
minute.
that's going to make headlines for years to come. They've got this lead. They've got it late too.
Well, he's popped up out of nowhere there. He's made
To be honest
himself
with
a
you,
hero,
I
it
think
looks
they're
like.
offside more than anything else.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity.
Oh,
to
come on.
come back.
FIFA is
Could be
delayed
decisive.
reaction issues.
Chance to go
And that
at
way
the
you've
opposition with
got that.
pace.
I'm not here to win anyway, so I don't
The
care.
referee's blown his whistle.
I'm not there to win, so I don't actually give two hoots. Because I don't really want any more games clogging up my system. And the Carlisle Cup is nothing. It's not like a big cup like the FA. I'm going to put my preferences to the Premier League more off. But I don't care about that. Yeah, let's get to deadline day. McCarthy has now gone. Yeah, I've already done that. Right, we've got an interesting for Cedric from AC Milan. Well, I'm going to do what I basically did last time and have it delegated. If I right, let's have 13. Like I've done last time. Get one more extra pound. That will come back very quickly. The match has been rescheduled against Spurs by day. I've got 9 grand mil from him. Arsenal haven't spent anything. Of course, there's stuff coming through, so that's why it's incredibly laggy. Quite a few players are leaving. They keep breaking down against Cedric, so that's annoying. On a loan deal with him. Loan offer for that one, which I'm happy to accept. Right, they want to actually sign him from Paris Saint-Germain, but I'm rejecting that because I am not selling him. And that was that one there. Bit of a quiet transfer there, I think. You keeps rejecting loan moves. Yep, get off. Transfer hub. Let's go by age. Have the younger ones at the top. And I pretty remember, if I remember, these are quite a few of these are actually people who have the potential to be special in the world. Don't think I need another Dem at the moment. Don't need another Cam at the moment. Got 2 West Ham people. I'm gonna guess Alban Lafont's gonna be quite expensive. He's on this team will not sell because he's already gone to that club. Someone called Oscar could go for Donick Solanke, I suppose. Or it could be kind of loan. He's actually been eyed up by Saints in real life. He was. So I could. They'll get a buy. Actually, I can't go back. Was it 5.5 to 7? So I'm gonna delegate on 4.9 to 8. So that's quite a good range of it. 7 hours to get it in. It'll probably end up coming back relatively fast. Bit of a shock because I haven't come back yet. This rate, he might be a pre-contract arrival. We've got another loan offer. No, I'm accepting that. You're going to be a loan deal, so I'm accepting that. We've got agreement on 6 mil. I think we need to make some signings in summer, so I'm going to delegate that. Get that done. That should go. That one. This should go very quite fast. One more day. I mean, we basically get them done. Keeps rejecting this stupid loan moves. Carrillo has a transfer offer. Since he's playing well, I'm rejecting that one. Just because he's playing well. Well, he's probably accepted it on basically hours left. Unfortunately, we can't because couldn't reach an agreement based on your guidelines. Well, I can't do that now until the summer. But I will end it here though, guys. Oh, how has he got the man of the month? Month. Let me guess. They basically continued winning every game. I will beat that at some point. This and this will be simmed. Then we get to Everton, Spurs, Watford. We don't play Leicester until December. So far, Boxing Day is Spurs. I thought that said Chelsea. No game on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Well, one Wednesday on New Year's Day there is. Nothing on New Year's Eve, and so far nothing on Christmas Day. Remember that. How? But I'm gonna go and end this here, guys. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Remember now, from now on until around January time in theory, there will just be the games coming up. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you all have an awesome day. Like always, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell for notifications. Goodbye.